So one of my dearest girlfriends used to say all of the time, you're going to have to build a life that you want to live in because you're going to live in the life that you build. And processing that in the context of friendships and relationships, I was thinking about a different girlfriend that I traveled with about a year ago. And I said about a group of us who would often connect. I said, what do you think would happen if I did not own always having to gather the group? Like, what do you think would happen with this group that's been meeting together for years? And she said, we would probably never meet together again. That's a hard truth to kind of accept and come to, this idea that this group only connects because you reach out, because you call, because you gather the people. That outside of that, there are no phone calls, there's no gathering, there's no real effort to connect. And true to her point, that's been well over a year now. And with that resisting and nudging and kind of pulling myself back at times just to see where it goes. True to what she said, we have not met. And that is not necessarily like a wrong or this big like, oh, look at them type of thing, because people have the right to have the priorities that they have. But it's something to step back and to correlate that with what my dear girlfriend said, like you got to build the life that you want to live in because you're going to have to live in the life that you build. This awareness that it is not sustainable to exist for me in relationships with longevity and with this true sense of regard and love and consideration, where the only time that you will connect is if you put forth the effort to reach out, to connect. The only time that you're going to see them is if you make the arrangements. The only time that you're going to spend time together is if you set up something or you're doing something. And juggling all of that is all in there, is this awareness too that different friends do bring different strengths to a group, right? And I get that different people are the hosters and the organizers and the planners and the fun, spontaneous ones. Different people bring different strengths to a group. But I'm also very aware that each person has to choose to engage with the group, that no person is exempt from effort. You may not be the best party planner, you may not be the host, or you may not be the person who's going to be the most detailed or even the most considerate in some aspects. But effort is different than that, you know? Effort is different than that. And so I've just been in this processing space and really figuring out like what I want my next decades of life to be like. And I want what's genuine and what's real and what's reciprocated and what's initiated and all the things. And to do that, sometimes we have to allow space to journey through undoing dynamics and nuances that we perhaps have created in friendships, and we have set up ourselves and other people for failure, because we cannot manage with longevity to keep up certain paces and ways of being, and they can't have the expectation that we will keep those things up, right? So I don't know all of where that will land, but I'm processing. And I'm sure that there are others on their journeys in relationships, friendships, and otherwise to really figure out good, wholesome, healthy ways of navigating mutually responsible relationships. That's what I got.